Hey everybody, this is Mr. Hine, and this week for online PE, I would like to differentiate or recognize the difference between various types of physical activity. So the way we're going to do that is by using a physical activity menu. And here are a couple examples of the different types of activity as far as how hard it is. If you see this line that's kind of going up as an angle, that is kind of synonymous with your heart rate. So if you think about sedentary are things like sleeping, watching a movie, looking at TikTok, or reading a book. These are things that our heart is not beating very fast. We're usually sitting or laying down, and our body's not really active. As we move up along this line, activities become more challenging for our breathing and our heart rate. So light activities would be raking leaves, gardening, walking, or biking slow on a flat trail. You could also say in this one, like riding a scooter, if you're not going super fast. But I've seen kids at the skate park on the north side where we are beyond vigorous with their scooters. So it really depends on the context or the place that you're using your bike or your scooter or your skateboard or skates. So moderate, we're looking at jogging, biking a little bit with hills, maybe going for a hike, jumping rope, dancing, or kayaking. And vigorous would be hiking with a heavy backpack, swimming laps, running, playing tennis, digging holes for trees. And there's a lot of other options. These are just a few examples. So I'll read this word for word because I do want to make sure this is accessible for everyone in case your reading is not at grade level. Totally fine. We'll keep working on that in your core classes. So this says it's all about balance. Use the next page as a menu and pick activities from each category every day. The more vigorous activities you can do, the healthier you can be. So these are live links. I will share this Google slide with you, and these are live links where the link is blue, and you'll be able to access those. I think they're all YouTube, and I'm pretty sure I made all of those videos. They might seem elementary, but they are great, again, for the type of activity that we're doing in our own houses. So my challenge for you is to stay in this dark orange section. This is where your heart's going to be beating faster, you're going to be breathing heavier, and we want to get at least 30 minutes of this vigorous activity every day. The moderate stuff is really things that we could be doing just to get places. So for those that don't know me, I either run or bike to my school at Northwoods. So even my commute sometimes is vigorous, but if I'm biking, I usually don't go as fast as I can. So I would be in the moderate just to get to work. And even like walking your dog, if you started jogging along with your dog, that would be in this section too. Light stuff is pretty easy, but this is the stuff that is really healthy for your brain, for your social life, and also for your house, like washing dishes and making your bed. I mean, that's awesome. So find a way to help and choose from these activities. This is a very large menu, and there are so many more. These are just some ideas that you could use on your own.